Welcome back to Doku Dempo Cards. I'm Franken.
And I'm Anna.
And today we got Nivel Arena. Yay!
Nikke got us the victory.
Yeah. So Nivel Arena is actually a new TCG from Korea. It actually came out like last year. And from what I can tell, it's a crossover TCG, except it only has Nikke at the moment.
And if you're not familiar, Nikke is a gacha game that you can play on your mobile device from Korea.
Yeah.
It features some very buxom women.
Yeah, they got bouncy asses. They got bouncy asses, and they fire machine guns, and then the recoil from machine guns make their asses bounce.
So if you're not, if you're a card gamer and you're not familiar with the lore, basically, I played a little bit when it first came out. I'd never played a gacha game before, so I was like, why not? But basically, it's kind of like robot aliens have invaded Earth. In order to like defend them, they need like cybernetic humans, but because of like mind-body connectivity issues, they have to look like sexy women.
Something like that, yeah.
So here you go. So the three starter decks represent like three of the different kind of three basically teams. You have like the counters, which is the main team that you get that you lead through the story as their commander. I didn't play super deeply into it, so I'm not super familiar, but the second one, the green one, which is a kind of ramp deck, is Real Kindness. And the last one is the Heretics deck, which is basically kind of the bad guys.
Oh. I actually got these promo packs when I ordered these. So I guess we'll open them on camera. I'm actually curious what's inside of them.
Well, you got more than just the starter packs, right?
Yeah, I also got this booster box.
Yeah, we got a whole booster box.
Yeah.
I actually think it's kind of cute because the booster pack is named Encounters. Just like in the game, basically.
Oh, like the first chapter or something?
Yeah, like the chapters are called Encounters.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I see. I've never played it myself, so like I'm going in this blind.
So if you're a card gamer, a gacha game is basically like an online card game where you open packs. And if you're a gacha gamer, a TCG is like a gacha game but in real life, and you get cards.
Anyway, let's each open up one of these.
Cool. So I didn't play for a super long time, but I will say I played long enough to pick favorites. And my number one favorite is probably Guillotine.
That's her, right?
No.
No, wait, no, that's someone else.
It's someone totally different. She's like a Chunibyo blonde-haired character with an eye patch. My second favorite is Scarlet. And my third favorite is probably Exia. And two of them are featured in the Heretics deck.
Yeah.
But I expect there to be more of them in the booster boxes, so I'm hoping we open at least one of them today.
Yeah. My favorites are actually Crow and Naga, from what I've seen.
Pretty intense characters.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that because I haven't played the games. But yeah. Anyway, let's open these up.
Not an ass guy, apparently.
What?
Anyways, let's open these up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have you open it first.
Alright. Okay, lose my knife. It's... Who is that?
대전 미드난
TJ? Oh, Diesel.
Stop shaking it. Strawberry. Okay, yeah. So it's basically kind of like a card art of one of the alt skins for Diesel, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. Okay.
Want to get yours?
Yep. Do you want to actually open it with the knife?
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
Diesel's a pretty cool character. I think she's pretty neat. She was having a banner when I started playing, so I actually had her on my team. Oh!
We get the same thing. Oh, okay.
I guess these are just what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing, but anyway, let's I want to open up a couple of these. I don't want to open up the whole box because it's gonna take a lot of time.
Yep.
But I think it would be nice to like finally see what's in here because this thing has honestly been sitting in my room for like months now. I'm just like curious to like.
This
open
video's
it up.
been a long time in the making. Hopefully I open Guillotine.
I hope I open something expensive. Oh, so something that we noticed is that it's manufactured by Taewon Media. That's a Korean company, and there are actually some other like Korean TCGs. So like this is actually another one that we got called Lumen Condenser, and they're also manufactured by the same company. And the Cookie Run TCG is also made by them. I'm pretty sure because like if you look at the packaging for these, like the way the packaging look is like the way their package is like very similar, like the components and stuff, like down to like this little plastic thing. Like I'm pretty sure like the Cookie Run TCG is also made by them. So it's actually like or manufactured by them. So I'm actually I'm kind of excited because like most of the time like we see TCGs coming out of like either the US or Japan, but never from like other well I mean occasionally from other countries, right? But it's usually just like one or two of them. You got like Alter coming out of France, for instance, but like
Really, it's a French game.
yeah, but yeah, like seeing multiple card games come out of like one country, and like they have an entire manufacturing plant, like a dedicated like plant for manufacturing these in Korea. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it really demonstrates that there's like an audience that's looking for probably like a homegrown kind of TCG like experience instead of just, you know, basically having to either await translations or feeding off of basically like a meta or like scene that's thriving in some other country too.
Yeah, so as far as I can tell, like the TCG scene in Korea, like they've mostly just been playing Japanese TCGs.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, like literally a lot of them are just playing the cards in Japanese. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's open up a couple of these.
It's actually pretty nostalgic for me because I remember getting a lot of toys and like books published by Taewon when I was a little kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an old company.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty
not-
sure it's an
yeah.
old company, yeah.
I'm only ethnically Korean. She actually grew up there.
I grew up there a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you want to open these up?
Yep.
Wait, these packs are hard to open. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I saw you struggling with the promo pack and I was like, well, that's kind of... But dang, these are hard to open actually, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Ooh, right through her head.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. So we got Emma.
Emma.
Talling what is it? Oh, she's Christmas themed, I guess. Yeah, what'd you got?
Running Red, I guess maybe that's it. Snow White, which is one of the oh shoot, what are they called? Pilgrims. That's the elite Nikkes or the robots that are called. Innocent Days. So I guess I know this deck actually has a Snow White in it, but it's just Snow White. I'm guessing there's like alternate versions, card arts,
Oh, yeah,
not card arts,
titles.
but like different titles, which are
Yeah.
different cards functionally. And actually, this is interesting because Snow White here is a green card or whatever this is, like plant. But although she's green here, she's actually red here.
Alright, so the next one. We got a butt.
Pelota.
Yeah. I have no idea what this is.
I honestly don't remember a lot of the characters, is my problem. And I certainly don't remember a lot of them from this angle.
Yeah.
Without their face. My next one is Pelota as well.
Yeah.
파란 나비의 꿈. Blue butterfly dream. That's one of the skills, actually. So I noticed a lot of the skill, basically functionally skill title cards, are named after the different character skills in the game. So there's that. Sunbegi Iji. Don't know what that means.
Next I got, we're just gonna go through these like real quick.
Uni. That's one of the Yuri pair characters.
I see. Punning Punning Sha.
I'm pretty sure that's burning shot.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think that's burning shot. I don't recognize this character. I'm gonna say that a lot. I mean, I think with a lot of gacha games, unless you're pulling a lot, and it was very much free to play, you're not seeing all the characters.
Yeah. Right. Oh, and I think this last card is the hit.
Ooh.
What was this? Noise. So
it's noise. Yeah. Classic tebak, or classic style, I think.
She's cute.
She is cute.
Yeah. Alright.
So I have Snow White skill here. She looks very intense. I actually really liked her plot. You have equipment from the game that you can use to power up your Nikkes, and you can use them to power them up in this game too. We'll get into that later.
Another one.
More gear.
Ooh, what's that?
And Tora, Dark Rose. She's a fun character. I think she's one of the kind of money grubbing, money focused kind of characters, and I think that's a fun characterization for especially like a woman. I don't know. I think gacha games always have like this weird funny tension where, because you're selling people on a lot of girl characters, you get to write interesting women characters and that have like traits that you normally don't get. But I think that's really funny.
Just to show you what's inside, so you get this little plastic thing, as we've shown before. You get a little playmat with the rules on the back.
With the rules on the back. Yeah. And the annoying thing is, you actually need the playmat for this game.
Yeah, this is like not one of the. This is not the type of game where you can like actually skip the mat. But and then you open this up, and then you get your deck. We've actually already like sleeved all the decks because we've been like playing around with them. But you get a leader card, and you get a 40 card deck. We're actually just gonna go ahead and start playing with these. All right, so we got our thing set up, and I'll be playing as Rappy.
Rappy, with the team Counters. And I'll be playing Modernia of the Heretics.
Yeah. Alright.
So real head-to-head here. Lore accurate.
So yeah. Hands of 5. And then we get one chance to mulligan. If we don't like our opening hands, we just mulligan everything.
Oh boy.
And then we draw.
I'm gonna need that mulligan.
I'm gonna keep my hand.
Oh no.
Alright.
Have fun gaming.
Yeah. Alright. So, start of my turn is the level up phase. So I'm gonna level up my leader. So now I'm at level 2, which means I have a total size of 2. So you get your size by taking your current level plus the amount of damage you taken. I've taken 0 damage so far. So my level is 2, so my size is 2. Which means I can play up to cost 2 on my field. Right? And so that's there's also a draw phase, which I skipped during my first turn. Anyway, so I play this during my main phase. So I move to the attack phase, which I don't skip during my first turn.
No, you get to attack on your first turn.
Yeah, which I'll do. I'll attack for 1.
So that has power 4000, but it only has 1 hit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take 1 hit. I'm gonna reveal trigger. It is.
Oh crap.
So this is a trigger. when you flip it off of a hit, you get to resolve its effect. I think all of them also cause itself to be trashed.
Or just go away.
Yeah, you don't take the damage. It doesn't count towards your damage. So this one says, if your opponent has 3 or more cards in hand, discard one.
Oh, sucks. Alright, I'll discard this.
And I'm at 0 damage.
Yeah, pass turn.
Alright, I'm going to level up, draw my card, because I'm going second.
Yep.
And let's see here. If I taken damage, I might have some other plays, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and just play this uni.
Yeah.
And go to attacks.
Alright.
And attack for 1.
Alright, I'll take it. Nothing happened, so I'll just take the damage.
Yep. And I'm going to pass my turn. Now he's going to level up.
Level up.
And
Draw.
because he has 1 damage, he now has a size of 4.
Yep. So, I'll go ahead and play this. I'll play Nam. Alright. Entering battle. 1.
1.
1 hit.
Nothing.
1 hit.
Nothing.
Alright. Go for it.
I'm going to level up. Draw my card. Size of 5. Fortunately, I don't really have anything that exciting. F5. So I'm going to go ahead and just play.
Alright.
I'm going to go to attacks.
Alright.
I'm going to attack, I think, first here.
Alright.
When there's a unit in the opposing lane, my opponent gets a choice.
Yeah. So I can actually choose whether or not to block this attack, or just take the damage.
Right. And so if you were to block it, you would compare power, and then the lower unit would basically get trashed.
Yeah. And if they tie, the attacker wins. In this case, I'll just let it go and...
Not take the hit.
Yeah.
Then I'll attack with Uni.
Alright. I'll take 1.
And say go.
Alright. Level up. Draw. Let's play this here. And then I'll just enter combat like this.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. I'll attack. When this attacks, it gets plus 2,000.
Oh no.
So it'll be at 5,000.
That was
So you're
bigger.
at 35.
So I'll be at probably 7 or 8 size next turn. Do I want to keep Uni around? I think because you're an aggro deck, I need to slow you down, so I'm gonna
Alright.
just go ahead and block that.
Attack for 1.
No go, nothing.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright. I'm gonna level up, and now because this card, Moderna specifically has an ability where when she hit level 4, you flip her over. And at level 4, she has a passive, all units with the exit trigger ability, basically when they leave the field, get plus 1,000 power.
Yeah.
So D has an exit trigger ability, so now she's a 5,000 instead of 4,000. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. Okay, this is getting tougher. I have a size of 7. I'm going to play out Exia, one of my favorites. She does 2 hits on attack, but more importantly too, she has a passive where all units with exit triggers get another 1,000 power. So now she is actually a 6,000.
I see.
And now I'm going to go to text.
Alright.
And I'm going to try and hit you for 2 hits.
I'll block it.
Awesome. And he's coming in for 1.
Alright. Take it. Oh. So I got a trigger, and this goes to my hand.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, my turn. Level up. And when I hit level 5, Rappy flips over.
Oh no.
So all of my units gain 1,000 power when they attack. And then I draw 1. just go ahead and let's play this here. Alright. So I'll just enter combat. I'll just enter combat like this.
Go ahead.
Alright. Going for 1.
I'll take it. Oh, trigger. I'm going to get something with an exit trigger from trash to hand.
Alright. I'll deal 1.
Nothing.
Alright. Pass turn.
Level up. Draw. Size 9. 9 means I can play this one perfectly. I'm gonna go to attacks.
Alright.
I'm going to attack here first.
Okay. I'll take the 2. 1, 2.
I'll attack probably here second.
Alright. Nothing.
And attack with Sakura third. She is a 45 right now, 4,500.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and block that.
Okay, go ahead. Exia's really putting in work.
Yeah.
I really like her as a character. She's kind of like a lazy gamer type, and I thought that was really fun.
Alright. So I'm at 11. So I will play this Rappy right here.
No. But that card's so good.
I'll play her right here. And I'll enter combat.
Go ahead.
I'll attack with her first.
Okay, I'm gonna let her die.
Yep.
She has an exit trigger, so I draw a card.
Yep. Alright. I'll attack with this. She'll be at 5,000 from Rappy's ability to, when she attacks.
I'll let that get trashed.
Okay. And then I'll attack with Rappy.
Now she has an interesting ability.
Yeah, so normally she deals 3 hits, but once she destroys a unit by battle, she hits her 1. Basically, she has trample.
So basically, whether or not I block, it's just number of hits I take, not no hits at all. So I'm gonna block with D. D's trigger doesn't apply here because Rappy is a higher level, and I take 1 hit.
Yep.
Nothing.
Alright, and that's all my attacks, so I'll pass turn.
Cool. I'll go to my turn, level up, draw. 11. I think a girl would be able to do more with 11. I'm going to use the first skill of the game. I'm gonna do Shroud of Darkness, featuring my favorite girl, Guillotine, just lurking in the shadow there.
Yep.
Her ability is that I choose a unit in my hand and I discard it. When I do, I destroy a unit with lower level than that on your field. So I'm gonna choose her.
Alright. She's destroyed.
Now, the way that skills work is interesting. It's eating up your size for that turn, and you remember that by keeping it basically in your skill zone. So I have a size of 11 and I've used up 2 so far.
Yeah. So I don't think we actually mentioned it yet, but like basically when we play cards, they're basically continually using this resource.
So the size is more like a limit than something that replenishes every turn.
Yeah. So if you play like Wii Cross, for example, that might be something that you're familiar with.
I think this one here, Privity here, Delta Privity. And I'm gonna play my face card, Modernia. And I'm going to end up discarding my whole hand. That's her inter ability. I discard my entire hand. And when I do, I trash the unit on the opposite side of this.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to attacks.
Alright.
Let's see, I'm gonna attack with Modernia first and 3 hits.
Alright. Oh, trigger.
Shut up! Shut up! So what happens when you have multi-hit and multiple hits and you hit a trigger?
You basically stop taking damage. So
yeah.
this gives something minus 5,000.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna give that minus 5,000.
Really?
Yeah. Immediately destroying it. So when your thing's power hits 0, it gets destroyed just
it's
like
another
magic.
way of removing things. Yeah. Well, if you're letting me, I'm gonna get in for a hit with Privy.
All right. I'll take the 1.
And I'll say go.
All right. Level up.
And then at the end of the turn, the skills all go
Oh.
into the trash. So.
All right. So I level up and then I draw. All right. How do I deal with that?
Don't forget about Privity's exit ability as well.
Yeah.
On the way out, she's gonna probably steal a card from you.
Mm-hmm. So I'll put her down here.
Oh no.
And I'll put her down here. And she's going to give that minus 3,000 when she enters.
Discard a card.
I know. It's only when I have 3 or more cards.
Not the exit ability. The
Okay.
trigger is 3 or more cards in hand. The
Right.
exit ability is just discard a card.
Okay. I'll just... I'll discard that. I never use this.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, I'll enter combat.
Okay.
Swing.
I'll take 2.
Alright.
Can I get a trigger?
Apparently not.
No. Can
1.
nothing.
1.
Oh, trigger. I can get something with exit from the trash to my hand. Does narrow down my options, but I'll have to pick her.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Pass turn.
Level up.
Mm-hmm.
Draw! Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
19. 17. Oh. I gambled and I gambled lost.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, go to text.
Okay.
I'm getting up for my 3.
Sure. I'll actually take it.
That's a trigger!
So I got a unit with cost 2 or less when I trashed my end.
Alright.
I'll grab this.
Okay.
Yeah. What else?
Attack for 2.
I'll actually let this go.
Alright,
Alright,
say go.
level up. Draw.
Now you can play units over existing units. You can
Mhm.
basically replace them.
Yeah.
In case, I have a level 1 here, but I want to have a level 3 here. But you can only play higher level. And if you can, it's kind of nice to just chump something under the bus.
Yeah. So for instance, I can play this level 4, or this cost 4 over this 2 cost, and trash the 2 cost. But in my case, I just have the slot open, so I'll just play that there.
Since you threw her under the bus there.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you got 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand, and I wasn't able to play it out last turn.
Nice. Actually, what I'll just do is just... I have a almost surefire way of winning, but I think just playing it like this is safer. So I can actually I can actually do this and have 2 uninterrupted hits, but doing it this way is just safer. So I'll just go ahead and do that.
Okay.
All right, enter battle.
Okay.
2. And this gets plus 1,000 from Rappy's effect. Oh wait, that's an exit effect?
It has an exit effect. I get to get something with an exit ability that is level 2 or less.
Alright.
Or it costs 2 or less, sorry. I'm gonna get Sakura.
Alright. I'll tap with her for 2.
I think I need her on field if I'm going to turn this game around.
Alright.
So I'm gonna take trigger!
Oh no.
Right into my hand.
1. Okay. Show me a move.
I need this. I'll play this here.
Uh-oh.
Trash it.
Okay.
And go to attacks.
Alright.
I'll attack for 1. Because this is 3,500.
I wouldn't block it.
I'll attack for 3. Attack for 3.
I'll block it.
Okay. Say go.
Alright. Level up. Draw. Oh no, these aren't gonna help me.
So the fun way that this map is set up is that the next reveal card slot reveals the value that is currently represented. So when you hit 10 damage, you lose. I'm at 9. He's at 9.
Yeah.
It's pretty stressful.
Yeah. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Is that a Ruppy?
No. I wish it was.
I
I'm
know.
gonna give that minus 2,000.
Okay.
Alright. So enter battle. This is gonna attack. It's gonna swing for plus 2,000 and plus 1,000, so it's at 6. And that's currently at minus 2,000.
Okay.
So it's
It's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll swing in for this, which is plus 1,000 on attack and plus 1,000 on attack for this.
Yep.
65.
Yep. I think Sakura can do it. I believe in Sakura.
Alright. Pass turn.
I'm gonna go up to level 9. Draw.
Okay.
Go to attacks.
Alright. I'll definitely block that.
Sakura, can you do it?
Trigger!
Oh!
But yeah.
That's game!
Hey, Future Franken here with some closing thoughts. So while I was editing this, I actually noticed that I never quite explained how equip cards work. Basically how it works is you play your unit, and then you take an equip card, and you just attach it to it. And then it'll give like an effect to the unit, and also it'll like sit on your field and eat up costs as long as it exists. It basically just works exactly how you'd imagine it to work. Alright, so what do I think about this game? I think it's okay. The rate of card flow I think is pretty adequate. It doesn't really sputter out until you get to like the end game, which I think is when you'd want it to happen anyway. The ability to choose whether or not to block an attack adds interesting wrinkles to how you sequence your card play. I think triggers do a decent enough job of adding drama to the game, which I think would otherwise be pretty tit for tat. Leader cards, on the other hand, I think are pretty meh. Most of them kind of just seem to be like some kind of variant of like giving your things 1k power, which I guess like adds a few wrinkles to like combat math, but it's like eh. Like it mostly just feels like they added leader abilities for the sake of having them have some kind of impact on gameplay other than like tracking your level and size on the little mat. Speaking of which, not a fan of this map, or rather, I'm not a fan of how necessary it is to play the game, since you like need a way to track your size somehow and have it be easily parsable by both players. Like there are ways around it, like you can use a spin down, for example, and I guess they have like the official playmats, which have like all this information printed on them. But personally, I'm not a fan of having to use like a mat with like game stuff on it. They also have like these deck boxes that come with a divider, or that come with like dividers that kind of they can like stick together to form a little track to keep track of your level. But there isn't anything for your damage, so maybe they can like add a little more for that. I don't know. I would like to see them address this like somehow. Anyway, in terms of gameplay, I think it would be fair to say that like the size resource system is the standout feature of this game. I am personally a little bit mixed on it, right? Like, since it represents an upper limit to what you can have on your field at once. So like, once you play something, it's continually eating up your resource while it sits around. So if you like establish a board, right, and it comes back to your turn with your board intact, there isn't much room to do anything particularly interesting with it. Like you'll have like one exercise from leveling up, so you can like trash your things to play a higher to trash one of your things to play a higher cost one. Whereas in a game with like a mana system, so I got like my Ninja Slayer deck here. So like everything that you play is an investment, right? So like I'll spend my mana to play this 2 cost, right? And then next turn, right? Like my thing will still be here, but I'll also have my mana back so I can like spend it on a different thing, right? On more things. But here you're limited to just 3 zones, so you're restricted to just playing bigger units and not more units, right? You're expanding upward instead of outward. And since you're constantly brushing up against against your resource limit, the game system kind of inherently prevents you from doing even somewhat complex combos, and I think it feels a little straitjacketed. So I've been watching gameplay videos of Nivel Arena here and there, mostly from a Korean channel called Kwang Storm, which I recommend checking out if you want to see more gameplay. I'll actually leave a link to that down below. And mostly it doesn't seem like gameplay is all that different once you start deck building, like moving past the starters. Like, it's just you drop your things attack, and then that's your turn, then your opponent drops their things, they attack, and then it's your turn, and so on. And maybe that's not a bad thing, though. So I think TCGs as a whole have been trending pretty complex lately, especially compared to like 20 years ago, right? Like, the TCG playing audience, on average, no longer consists of children. No longer mostly consists of children, I should say. So TCG players nowadays are often they're often seasoned experts that have been playing TCGs for years, perhaps even decades. So when you're around for a while, like when you're around TCGs for a while, you kind of start to develop a taste for more complex mechanics. So a lot of new TCGs nowadays often launch right at the gate with fairly complex mechanics to court entrenched players, right? So like if you're entrenched in the scene, you might not really think about it all that much, but like the average non-card game playing person has a much lower standard of complexity than the average TCG playing person. Like if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, decent chance you've seen people online complaining about Yu-Gi-Oh's complexity, right? But like you're still complaining about like synchro summoning or whatever, right? Like synchro summoning was added like 15 years ago. It's not that complex. Just add 2 numbers, get 2 small things, add their numbers, and make a big number, right? Like it's not that complex, right? But they don't make a distinction between that and what modern Yu-Gi-Oh is like now. Like to them, it's just all complex. I think it's been getting kind of silly lately how a lot of new TCGs seem to be banking on poaching active players from like other TCGs instead of just trying to bring in new audiences. So I don't think it really hurts to like have a few card games around that like bring the notch down a few dozen steps to create a more healthy environment for TCGs overall. Overall, I think the game is pretty competently executed, at least on the gameplay side. Even though it's like personally not for me, like I do think it's a little boring. Main thing I'd like to see is them find an adequate solution for tracking this information in a way that doesn't require this mat. Oh, as for the booster box, I actually just ended up opening the rest of the packs off screen, so here are the hits, I guess. I actually got myself a signed card. I don't know how much this is worth, but yeah. So my plan for this booster box was actually to do like a sealed gameplay video with Autumn. So like we'd take half the box each, and like we'll open up packs and like just build a deck out of them, ignoring color restrictions and all that. But yeah, she ended up moving shortly after we filmed the video. So like we filmed this back in February. So yeah, I figured it wasn't happening, and I'm not really sure who's interested in playing sealed with me on this. So yeah, I just opened it off screen. I'm also not really into doing unboxing videos, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah. Oh, I'll also be leaving a link to my translations for the starter decks. It'll just be the starter decks, nothing else. So if you if you have these and you just want to try the game out, link below. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. Join my Discord if you're into like smaller card games, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Bye.